Welcome back, everybody. Yeah. There's a lot of loot here. All the food's cooked.
Excellent.
And everything's sorted. Like, it only took an hour, so it's not too bad. But still, it was like, huh? Wait till you see the silencers. And the scopes. And the weapon parts we have for sale. And the fridge.
Is it full, is it?
Yeah. Fridge is nearly full, but it's like, yeah, okay then. Lots of bear. You in the queue or?
Yeah, throw in the queue.
Not too bad. Hi, Frankie. How are you? Just waiting for Cookie to get in. He's number 3 in the queue. And then he will arm himself up. I think he was murdered earlier. And then we'll be out on the ground. Yeah, I've got to the point where I don't care what weapon I take out because it can be replaced. Oh, you know the where's the mags? The SV98.
Yeah.
That I brought home.
Yeah.
7 mags for it.
Yeah, I think we've got another one of those lying around somewhere.
Probably on the weapon. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for
asking. No, I
mean,
it's another weapon of that lying around.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like, this is a little bit silly.
I think we've got 2 or 3 now.
As you can see, we've got rather a lot of loot for 3 weeks into wipe.
Oh, 4 from the queue.
Unfair, isn't it? So you were murdered then this afternoon? Sorry, whenever you were last on.
I was indeed.
Not good.
I was indeed.
Are you back at base or are you out on the ground still?
Yeah, I'm at base.
Hey, the bees for the base, I think. It's up to 2,457 a day to run the base. Scary, isn't it? But that's still only 30 grand a week we need to generate, which is nothing, is it? So just waiting for Cookie to get in out to the chat. He's in the queue. Once he's in, He'll gear up unless he's already geared up, and then we'll get out on the ground, and we're going to aim to do some events and airdrops tonight. And if you've not played on an Aftermath server, it'll be, so these little triangles spawn in like every half an hour with events, and they're basically King of the Hills, but they're all over the place with different things happening. You can hold them down. If you win the event and get out alive, you get the gear. If you don't, you die, much like any other King of the Hill. And then there's airdrops as well, about 1 an hour. But we need explosives and we need better quality vests. We can look at taking the battle to the enemy. We're after a chainsaw, basically, so we can then cut our way into bases or explosives. Still on experimental, and we are now a group of 6, and we have 5 big bases. Excellent. You enjoying it? Because that's all that matters. As long as you enjoy the server you're playing, doesn't matter which server. You know, there's people out there that enjoy PvE. I don't understand how, but they do. Irish loves roleplay servers, as long as they're stalker roleplay servers. I don't get my head around it at all. But each to their own. Sorting the bane of my life. Ah, that one goes to there, that one goes to there. There we are, done. Job done. Lovely. Oh, down here. Pistol that we'll never use and probably end up selling. That's fine. Scope's pretty good, but a little bit of work to be done. That needs to go there. There you are. Good. Ready?
Yeah, one in the queue, mate.
Roger that. If you want, I can send a pic to Discord. Please do. Please do. No, please, no, because that Discord, I don't want people in that Discord advertising any other server apart from Goblin Z, if that makes sense. Tomorrow there'll be another Discord, which is for other servers that people are playing. And if they want to do a run together and talk about it, which I'll invite you to. I just don't, I want to keep Goblin Z as Goblin Z stuff only. I'm sure you understand. Because if you go in there and say, I'm playing this amazing server, I might lose 3 players or 10 players, and then suddenly there's no point in me having a server. So I'm trying to keep only Goblin Z stuff in Goblin Z. Yeah, send it to me.
Loading in now, sir.
Excellent. Ah, I see a wild cookie in front of me.
Okay. Oh my. Hello, sir.
Why, hello.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
Oh my.
See the issue?
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
there's no storage in here. We've still got plenty of room.
Look at the other locker.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Experimental vanilla, but still I don't want it on my main server because I don't want to lose players. Yeah, it's all right. It's what we've got. We've obviously got some sales to do for me to do tomorrow morning, haven't we? Yeah. Let's be honest. I need to do some runs tomorrow morning. I need to stream first thing in the morning and do some runs to Trader. I understand that.
Did you want to do the punch card, or do you want to do the Misty mission again?
Misty.
Misty mission, roger that.
I quite enjoy that one. Doesn't always go according to plan, obviously, but I sort of get it.
Piece of meat with me whilst we go. Can you see the yellow marker?
Yes. So the door next to the Christmas tree now.
Yeah. I would have done more, but we ran out of nails.
I had seen there was only 9 left. Yeah, I'll do a trader run in the morning.
Okay.
And just try and clear it and see if I can buy any charcoal or a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Currently, how many doors are we on, Cookie?
10?
So 10 doors currently. We're allowed a maximum of 15.
10 or 11.
10 or 11. But the way this server works is if you're allowed, say, 16 and you put a 17th code, try and attach a 17th code lock, it just won't let you. But it's more important to make the doors into metal than it is to have doors. So if a metal door takes 2 explosives or 2 bottles of fuel for the chainsaw, a wooden door is 1 bottle of fuel or 1 explosive. So it's about upgrading the doors as well. Trying to make ourselves unraidable.
There's a care package going in at Pollyanna as well.
Oh, that'll be interesting then. Let's do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think we're probably more likely to get into the other thing than not the Pollyanna care package, aren't we?
Yeah. Unless the other thing's now at 75%, then we'd obviously bin off because we wouldn't make it there in time.
And then, but whether it's worth doing the airdrop from point of view of maybe tapping other people that are doing the airdrop.
Yeah.
Because we know airdrops, we can, if we're there, we can run in, grab and extract. Now, obviously, if the other mission goes to 100, that team might think they're on a winner and come down and go for both.
Yeah.
In which case, if we're lucky, we get 2 lots of loot.
Very true.
And arguably, if it all goes wrong, well, it's not like we don't have any gear, is it?
That exactly. We spawn in and do same again.
Yeah, and I'm not even overly worried about gearing up, apart from maybe grabbing some food to run home, because we've got so much stuff. I don't want to bring more gear home now.
Yeah, no, I'm going to just start running straight for base.
Yeah.
You can make it back without worrying about food, so...
Run for base. Spawn at right hand side of the map. Run straight for base.
Are you spawned in Gradakaz, I think it is. It's one of the spawns.
Okay.
It's a lot closer.
Okay.
It's about 5k instead of the 7.5.
Oh, that's easy then.
Yeah, so it's definitely doable.
Out to chat, if I repeat myself tonight, it's because I'm getting used to using push to talk. So sometimes I'll talk to Cookie and not talk to Cookie, so I'll have to send it again. I'm using push to talk on my foot. I've got a foot switch for it. So it's just getting used to using it, because I'm used to just being in clear all the time. But we decided, for the good of both our streams, that we would split it down. So we could talk to our streams independently without interrupting the other stream.
Taking out an SVD Tiger for my sniper today.
I'm on my normal SVCH in 7.6254.
Yeah, so the SVD does 20 round mag suppressed.
Yeah, I got this one suppressed, which is weird for me.
That's why I want to try and get some more suppressors for guns. Just being able to just use a suppressor is just lovely.
We're getting better at this.
Oh yeah.
But half the battle is playing a 3-pop server.
Yeah.
And living down this end of the map.
Yeah.
I mean, if we lived middle of the map or upwards, we'd spend most of this time dead. More than we do now.
Painful. Yeah, it'd be so painful. Although after a little flurry earlier, I'm up to 18 kills.
Let's check. I'm thinking mine's going to be 2. No, mine is 3. Oh, you as well. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 2 that I count. Yeah. My guess is that when there's less people on the server, the players that are on aren't used to having competition too much.
No.
So it's quite a surprise when suddenly they've got competition.
Yeah. Down to my right.
Okay.
It's dead.
We don't need it.
No. Take up too much room anyway.
Yeah. We've got enough pelts to try and get rid of. We don't want any more, and we don't need the meat at the moment.
4 bullets it took then. I think probably I fired 2 than I needed to.
That's okay.
But never know with a bear.
You never know. Exactly. At least it's not one of my bears that runs towards gunfire and has twice the HP.
Yeah.
Though, more servers should run that. Imagine if they had that on here. People would be like, why are the bears attacking me whenever I shoot? Oh, they're curious. And it's a server-side mod, so nobody knows you're even loading it anyway. did auntie and uncle thing today. Spent the best part of 3.5 hours there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sorted until November, maybe.
Yeah.
No, when I go for the presentation at the next weekend, I've got to go and see them and take the form and show them what I got. They probably really wanted an invite, but they probably the last thing they want to do, because they're both quite ill, is to have to drive to Exeter. So, and if I'd invited them, they would have felt obliged to be there.
Yeah.
So I just didn't. They didn't invite me to the garden party. They went up to a garden party for the King's coronation.
Oh.
Yeah, so I never got that invite. Could have gone to carry their bags, couldn't I?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll have a look. It won't be now. It'll be on restart or when we're back in base, for obvious reasons. I just got kicked, I think, mate. Are you there?
Yeah, still there, mate.
Yeah, I'm back to desktop.
Oh, okay. I'll get to the overview of the care package and I'll hold up for you because we're in trees. You're still in game according to this.
Yeah, can you tell me when it's logged me? Because at the moment DZSA's just died on me.
The Steam crashed on you.
Yes, it's a Steam crash.
Yeah, there we go. And yeah, you've now left the game.
I'm trying to solve it now. DZSA is completely crashed out.
Yeah, it always does when Steam goes.
Obviously, I'll be back in the queue again.
Oh, yeah.
So it might be worth you just pushing.
Okay, mate. I'll overview the care package anyway because I haven't seen that the Misty one's been capturing yet.
Okay, mate.
I don't want to go in there and capture it if no one's getting it because I don't want to be the person who sat there in the mist and people looking in at you.
150,000 million%. I'm 6 in the queue.
Okay, mate.
Good location for vanilla base, Frankie. Blah.
Good day, Mr. Mart.
Oh, hang on, need to mute your stream. Otherwise I'll hear you twice.
Well, most people would pay good money for that.
Exactly.
Not me.
It's rude.
Fair point.
True.
It's hard building in vanilla, though, isn't it, Frankie?
8th in the queue.
I'm 6 after I got kicked. Steam did its weekly crash. Oh, 5.
We played Bitterroot.
Not
Yeah.
yet. I have. I think I played some of the betas. I haven't played it since it went into release.
I'm watching. I was watching TRMZ play it with Jinxie.
We would like Aftermath to do a bit of route. It could be quite good fun. But only if it's a 3-person team server, not their like 24-man team server. Agreed, Cookie?
Big
Yeah.
map though, right?
It is a very big map.
Yeah.
Got lots of POIs.
Yeah, lots. They've done an awful lot on that map. I haven't. I must at some point get round to playing it now since it's gone into public release.
That Leaf's going to tank that shot, Cookie.
This one.
Yep.
You shooting a player, Cookie?
No, he's just scoped in on
that's
a
just
fern leaf in front of his scope.
just looking at me.
Evil bloody leaves.
If it's not the leaf, it's one of those thin, spindly little branches off that tree.
Yeah.
Because that's top 762. We all know that.
This is very true. Well, I can't see anyone moving for the care package.
Because they're all
Okay.
doing what you're doing, mate. They're all sat in the houses.
Or they're all thinking, with a full pop server, I'm not going to risk it. It's too far away.
Should we risk it for a chocolate biscuit?
Not to.
What you got on you?
Nothing of value.
Yes, Dan.
When you get into the base mart, you'll understand what we mean by nothing of value.
Oh, I was watching your stream. Was it last night?
Yes, I was in from 6 till 7:30 tonight organising. It's a little, there's a little bit of gear in there. It's good, but it means that we don't need to worry about gearing up on the way home anymore.
It's been hit.
Roger that. Push on and see if you can get the other one.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Yeah. It's at 25%, so yeah, push onto it now.
And join
But you
everybody else doing the same.
Don't you need Goblin to do Survivor Camp though?
What, to cover my rear?
Shoot the guys in the mist.
I killed another one today when we did one.
Nice.
Cookie knocked him, and then he started to get back up, so I finished him off. But Cookie's up to 18 bloody kills.
Right.
And I'm up to 3, but we're only allowed to count 2 of them. Isn't that right, Cookie? After my weapon malfunctioned.
What?
There was an incident where I didn't see the white marking above Cookie's head. Yeah.
Maybe you did kill him again.
And he took a full mag of 762.
Yeah.
So now my marker and his marker are green. Unfortunately, it counts as a kill.
I'm running on 920 now.
Mr. Martin. I know where Goblin got kicked. I'll just put a landmine underneath him and wait in a bush. You think it'll pass?
It failed.
Ooh. Expensive fail? Or...
I knew exactly what it was going to fail by the time I got there.
Hi, Chuckles.
I had to drive it 3 miles into town from the village that I live in, with no brakes.
Yeah, that could be a failure.
Yeah, so I handed the keys over and I went, it's going to fail brakes. And they were like, what? How do you know you know? So I was just doing it. And I was that bad. It's like, scary is a word. I have to pull out of my village onto a 60-mile-an-hour road. And it's like, it was alright getting up.
Just keep going, mate. Just don't stop.
Chuckle, I got kicked.
Unfortunately, there's a twisty downhill bit and then there's a sharp right-hand bend at the end.
Steam died and I got kicked, so I'm waiting to queue to get back in.
I can do that sharp right-hand bend at 60 mile an hour in my S4. I cannot do that in a camper van that weighs 3.5 tons.
That's a lack of skill, wouldn't you agree, Cookie? You'd be able to do it, wouldn't you, mate?
It certainly is a lack of skill, yeah, and possibly centre of gravity on a van as well.
I know that. I know that pain from driving the works vehicles. I have this
Probably all right if it was just a transit type, like the things that Cookie used to drive for doing Amazon deliveries with no gear in it.
And I drive those type of things, but with gear in it. Fine with a Land Rover. Land Rover sort of sticks to the road because it's just heavy and small and hugs roads, but everything else is a little bit weird.
Yeah, this thing's got like a double bed in the back and a shower and a cooker and a fridge.
Hi, John. Cookie John says hello.
Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Mark says hello as well. Sorry, I sent that to you guys, didn't I? When I didn't need to send it to you guys. I'm still getting used, Mark, to push to talk.
Just leave your foot down on it.
Yeah, but that means you'd reply to everything he says, even though he's not talking to you. It's what you do. I've approached the mist.
John says hi, Mark.
Hi, John.
Sorry, John and Chuckles, I'm getting used to push to talk, as I said earlier. I just can't quite get my head around it yet. We'll get there. Give me another couple of weeks and it'll be normal. And also where to position the foot pedal, because I'm not used to having it. What else has happened? We're up to 10 or 11 doors. 2 of them metalized. We've got a lot of loot. We need more nails now and more code locks to finish off the base. And then we need
62%.
I'm 1 in the queue now. So I should be there soon-ish, mate.
No worries, mate. What did you say, Mark? Sorry?
Oh, sir.
I'm going to wait for it to get to its 95%ish mark and then move straight up onto the rock and shoot whoever's looking at the chest and then
Loading in now.
dodge, dive, dip and dodge the people shooting at me.
Just going to take cover under a bush until names appear, Cookie.
No worries, mate.
quickly now.
It's going up to 74%. There we go.
Good luck, Cookie.
I got a mouse, by the way.
What did you get?
Logitech.
I did pick one up, but it wasn't heavy enough for me. So Cookie's inheriting it when he's next over.
Yeah, that's my issue as well. It's very light.
Yeah, I'm used to the M65, which is a lot heavier than it. Even with the weights in, it wasn't heavy enough.
What DPI do you guys play at normal?
I wouldn't know without checking whatever it is to tell me what I'm running at.
And mine's got a button which changes it to full settings, and I'm on the third highest. I don't know what that is though.
So if you move your mouse like a centimetre to the right, how far does your screen move?
About a centimetre. Yeah, I thought that I'd get that mouse and it would solve my problem with the amount of buttons I needed, and then plugged it in, turned it on and went, this is too light. Put the weights in and went, this is still too light. Can't use this mouse.
Yeah. If you watch my stream, Mark, I'll show you my speeds.
Hmm?
So this is the slowest DPI. This is just normal mouse movement. And the second one.
Is the no ally server? Yes, it is.
That's the one I normally use. And then the fourth one.
That's the one, Chuckles. So yeah, it's a no allies server.
That's too sensitive for me. So I'm playing at 1200 by default, and then the sniper button takes it to 800.
I think my sniper button does 400, but I've never really used it. Almost.
Yeah, I mean the idea for me is that you don't flick away from the target too easily. You know what I mean? Slow mouse tracking
Yes.
when you're
Yeah, no, it
tracking
is.
somebody.
It is good. Got the AI player the other day. Shot me and I ran away. That's fine, John. That's fine.
Right, about to start pushing up. It's going up to 95%.
Roger that, mate. 2.2 out.
We're when it gets to 97, because I'm only 80 metres away.
Just about to hit Pollyanna, so I'm going round it. Really enjoying it, John. I've got another week. Well, I'm back next Monday, but I've got a lot done. Had a nice rest, and now I've just got realistically just under a week of gaming to do.
It's about to go off.
But thank you for asking. It's appreciated. Hi, Sarah's dad.
One dead.
Well done, Cook. Well done, Cookie.
There's another one in there. Yeah, another one in there somewhere.
Out to the chat, can you guys answer Sarah's dad, please? Because I'm really not in the position at the moment to do so.
Oh, he's lying on his body. Fucker.
Can you leave your marker on there, Cookie, for me, please?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah, he's literally on the where the box is, where it spawns in there.
I'll do that. I think he's probably dead. Another team's just pushed it.
I'm running back that way, see if I can get some gear off their bodies then. Only 5.9 out.
For that.
Should have taken some nades with us.
I had a flash with me.
Yeah, take some nades, and once they're in there, just start launching nades in the trees and stuff.
Flash bangs, nades, fireworks, letting them off. Do the lot.
Yes, that's the mission we need to do.
The explosive one.
Yeah.
Do you want to mark it? Do you want to mark it? And I'll meet you and hand over the weapon.
If you want to. I mean, you
Yeah.
can still go for that one. You're quite close, aren't you?
Yeah, but if I can get to you now and we can hit that mission, I've got a weapon you can have. And then we've got a chance of getting something out of it. And there's a firefight going down on this one.
Okay. It's right next to you anyway, mate. That yellow marker there.
Roger that.
So I'm still going to push to the compound and get some bits off
Yeah,
the bodies.
there's something going down. There's lots of automatic fire in there at the moment.
Yeah, so it should leave some, hopefully, debris around.
How many code locks are you up to?
10 or 11?
10, I think. Yeah.
Ah, Sarah's dad. It's an experience, Daisy. Getting that knife is so important. But now you'll know how to do it quicker, hopefully. If you find a stone when you're running along the ground, pick up the stone, you can rub it against a rock to turn into an emergency knife, or combine it with another stone to make one. Oh, Sarah's dad, what an experience. We've all been there, though. We've all been new in Dayz, and it's been an experience for all of us. It does get easier. It just, initially, it's like, what is happening? There's no training, and it just throws you in at the deep end.
I'm 4.1 from where I died.
I'm 500 metres from the next mission.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that one's going to be a bit punchy.
I think everything will be punchy tonight.
But yeah, there's that as well.
Guys, I'm
Looks
just
like
giving you some
Senior
gamma.
Mars is coming to join us.
The killer.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, there's shots going down here as well now, Cookie.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Seeing it's probably one. I think it's either this one or is it Brenner? I think there's two explosive ones which come out.
And everyone's going to want explosives.
Oh yes. Fucking hell, that's a big ass fucking base.
I do love the fact that there are some teams out there that just don't give any fucks at all and just slap the biggest ass base they can find that will be seen from 4K away.
Yeah.
And it's just like, come on, Raiders, if you want.
I mean, that's just the heliport, it looks like. And the actual base is inside the barn. That's not even a... What is it? Oh no, that's... that fire station. No, that's one of those HQ buildings.
It's a military HQ.
Yeah, it's built some fucking weird ass... I don't like that, that annoys me. You've got gaps in between slight things.
It's a bitch of a mission. It's overlooked by the top of the cliffs.
It's a bit of a bitch, the fact that you had one in the mist and then that one pretty much straight after it.
Has anybody written them down yet? See
Well,
whether there's a fixed pattern.
No.
That should probably be my job. Pushing in. Wow, I'm pushing up to the top to try and snipe people. Mission's on 0 at the moment, Cookie. What should I do?
Well, it doesn't take an hour to capture them, so up to you. You can either wait for me and Mr. Mark to arrive, or you could go hold up in a place to cap it, and then by the time it's nearly done, we should be there to.
I think I'll wait for you guys to get here because you'd want Overwatch on top of the hills if you're going to go in.
Yeah. 1.8 away from where I died, so I'm going to sweep up there and see if I can't grab any gear. Or die trying, you know.
Yeah, if I see anyone moving into position, I'll tap them. Or get tapped.
One 1.3 away from where I died, mate, alright. Looks like Mr. Mark's going to be about 3.5.
I'm 3.5 away from you, 4.3 away from Goblin.
Oops, shots happening nearby. Just a single shot off to my left towards Pollyanna.
Hi, Pappy.
I'm surprised you can hear a shot from Pollyanna with it being in fucking Chernerus.
No, Pollyanna. Yeah.
Pappy says hi to all of us.
Hey, Pappy.
Yo.
$800 meters away. See if I die. But you know, if I die, then there's still people around that little area. So at least it gives you a heads up. Someone dropped a can of baked beans on the floor. Yoink!
That's endgame, mate. Really, right there.
I've just turned to yellow food as well. It's like it knew. I think I just heard a bear.
It's hungry.
It wanted those baked beans.
Those were the bear's beans.
Yeah, they left them there for them.
I'm just waiting to see if a player pushes so I can tap them.
Approaching the body.
I'm dead. Where should I spawn?
I spawned at Radaka, whatever it's called.
Okay,
Radak.
thanks, mate.
Someone's car's parked here.
I think they've got MVGs.
Yeah, still shooting.
Still shooting near you?
Yeah.
Is that your body?
No,
Yeah.
Pappy, I didn't hear it. I heard something and I just twisted, but I didn't have enough time to react. I'm old, Pappy. I don't make many kills in this
Is
game.
the shooting near you or is it at you?
No, near me. It's down at the place where the mission is. Oh, maybe I didn't kill the bloke I shot. How the fuck did he not die? I'm trying to find some bodies now.
What's green smoke?
That was the airdrop.
Hmm.
I'm assuming you're near Pollyanna.
No, I'm in Polana.
Yeah, so
he
Pollyanna's
means
got a,
Pollyanna, I'm sure of it, Cookie.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think Mark can pronounce them right.
No,
How are you spelling this place?
Pollyanna. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, mate.
Where's the E coming from?
My mouth.
That's right.
Exactly. It is right.
And I know what you mean. And we're over, between the two of us, we're over 50% of the team.
Can't find any other bodies. That's really annoying.
That bear at them.
Didn't you want that? What's that Saiga carbine that was in that box?
Semi-automatic.
What? Shotgun?
Carbine.
Yeah.
Semi-automatic submachine gun.
Oh, 9x19. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know.
I think everyone's left it.
I'm annoyed that there's no bodies. And they ruined my armour. I don't suppose you've got a advanced sewing kit on you, do you, Mr. Mark?
No.
Worth a punt.
I think, Pappy, I probably heard something, which is why I twisted that way. And brought the
No
weapon
idea
round.
what he
But
shot me with then.
I think they had
Because
NVGs on, and I won't use...
He went straight through my armour.
Unless I've got NVGs,
Ruined
I
my
won't wear
armour
them.
and my rucksack. With one bullet.
I don't like using my gamma screen because it feels like
And yet
cheating.
I headshot him with an SVD and it only knocked him.
But we've got so much gear, it doesn't matter.
Bastards, they locked the car.
That seems unfair.
Stake it out. Do you reckon they've just ran to the other one?
Yeah.
That probably makes the most sense. Wait for them to come home, take them out, and we'll go and sell the car and the gear.
Shots to my right.
Yeah, I heard those.
But I made a kill this morning on the same event, so some you win, some you lose.
Red light on in that house.
Two guys just ran straight past me. Holy shit.
Are they running? Are they coming towards me?
No, they're running towards the event.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just stood still and it shimmered and they just sprinted past.
Well, I'm like 580, so if we keep sights on them, I'll try and catch you up. Are they sprinting?
Yeah,
So I've got a sniper on me.
see them.
There's a heli crash here.
I hope Mark brought enough guns for all of us.
I've only got 2.
And armour.
But these 2 guys that Cookie's chasing have got 2. At least. How far behind of them are you?
Don't know, they've gone over the hill. They could have gone anywhere now. Yeah, could have gone anywhere.
Well, they're going for that event, aren't they?
Oh, 100%.
Everybody will want explosives now. It's that point of wipe, isn't it? Realistically, halfway through wipe, roughly, they'll all be after explosives.
So many fucking trees here. Another car here.
As long as you can keep them away from the car for an hour, it will despawn. The rules are the car has to be moved 1 metre every hour unless it's in your face.
Did you hear that?
Shit! Fuck's sake.
They're all coming this way.
Yeah,
There's loads of shots behind me as well.
I'm not going to bother running back, man. Not about anything.
I'm going to push for HQ. See if I can gear up en route. By gear up, just get a bang stick to get me home and some food.
Yeah, so many people are pushing him behind.
Am I running straight towards BM?
No. BM's slightly to the right of where you're looking.
You're running towards Pollyanna.
Or where you're running, sorry.
Or Pollyanna. Sorry, you didn't hear that. You're running towards Pollyanna or Pollyannery or whatever it happens to be called.
So many people went for that fucking mission. Jesus Christ.
It's what you
Get
said.
you all at
wasn't it?
Nadbor.
What you said, Cookie, that everyone would want it because it was the explosives.
Yeah. Are we getting that ball, are we, to meet?
Mm-hmm.
Roger that, 3.2 out.
Is that the red marker?
Yeah. I triangulated the position between us all,
Did you use the reference of Pollyanna to help you?
and I thought, I'm 3.2 away. I bet, oh, there's a car here. How far are you away from it? Goblin?
Sorry, I'm just looting something. 2.1. I just found a workbench, so we've got some sand. Well, we've got some sand. If I can get into Nabdor and get a weapon and get out of there alive.
We don't need stand there, do we?
Glass panel we need to sand to make glass with. So if we want to build something to look out, or we just sell it because everybody wants to build glass shit. Next white mark, we're going to live on a lake.
On a lake.
On a lake. So we can have a hole in the floor for fishing.
Does that work?
Yes, I believe so.
Because last time we talked about that, it's like the fish doesn't come up to the base floor, does it?
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
But you can make.
Where did we do it? We did it at on Freedom 35, didn't we?
Yeah, we built that was
At the
that
dock.
was different. Yeah, that was quite a big drop off there, wasn't it?
Where here we could build actually on the water, so there was like only yeah, because we can angle the dangle to be at the right angle. I know what I mean.
Angle the dangle to be at the right angle. I get you.
Good. Cookie, did you understand that?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, we discussed that like each wipe will try a different type of base in a different location or a different building or something different to keep the challenge there for the base build. We really wanted the church obviously in Chinaris, but the queues were slightly big. But on a positive, Cookie, some poor bastard would have gone to that base to attack it and found nothing in there of value.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't have that much, to be honest, did we?
Shed and a blue barrel. Just under 1,000 meters from death.
1.9.
2.3.
Dinky little base, am I right?
Wasn't it
In
shed
one of those
base or
car sheds.
Any gaps to be able to fall in?
Huh?
Any gaps to be able to crawl in?
I didn't look.
A big base there. There's another big base. Fucking up. These guys are built in a military.
Yeah, if it lets you build, it lets you build, I suppose.
Yeah, mustn't be classed as a military. Fucking hell! I mean, they must have no lives.
Or no wives.
Both. I mean, look at the size of that.
Married to Dayz.
Is it bigger than our solo player down the road from us?
Yes. 100% yes.
There's a big ass base.
There's an aggroed zombie, so I'm going to assume someone's in there.
I'm pushing into objective.
I'm a K away.
I have the starting knife. I'll be fine.
I think I'm bringing a fair few zombies with me. $900 meters.
400.
Died.
Died?
No, inside.
Ah. Just dealing with a few zombie friends in the woods.
They like you.
They do, they did want to be my friend. They're a bit bitey though.
Just aggression, isn't it? Uncalled for aggression. No gaps in here so far, just bits and pieces.
Oh, seeing that Senior Martyrs on, how about we push for base and then we get the NVGs and we go do the bunker?
That's a really good idea. We got 3 MVGs and loads of swipe cards.
Yeah.
I've got spare plate if you need it, Cookie.
Oh, yes, please, mate.
Have you done this building over here?
No idea.
There's a Z in here.
Yes, I have then. I locked him up. Cookie, do you need a rucksack?
Yes, please, sir.
Okay, I'll carry it. I'm going to carry it in my hand and just run through you because I won't know where to store it in my kit now.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
That's me. That's me getting killed. I couldn't react. I got a gun in my. I got a rucksack in my hand.
Okay.
Running for. I'm going to run for home, guys.
Coming towards you, Senor Mott. Are you in the HQ, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that you shooting?
I'm gonna go and get him. I think he's on the right. He's right side behind that building over there.
I haven't got a gun, so I cannot do much, unfortunately, sir.
There's a bar on my body, Cookie. If Mark kills him.
Got it, thank you.
So at least you'll have a gun, and I've got plate and 6B23 and a helmet.
He's behind me.
Yeah. Hey, shooting at me, shooting at me.
I'm knocked. Fucking drop shotting prick.
He's dead.
Good shove.
Find a gun, Cookie.
I took the bar off your body.
Good shout.
You are nearly dead, Mr. Mart. No plan, no plan.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, they had it on fucking semi. Oh, the guy who shot you from the garage has his mutant on semi. Who the fuck does that? What arse face. Right, let's go
Spawn.
for base this time.
I spawned with grabbing. I'm just looting food and shit and running home.
What's the quickest bay?
I'm respawning.
Radicars.
Where?
Radicars.
I'm respawning, guys. There was an
You
incident.
know. Oh.
My one round of the Mosin wasn't good enough against an automatic gun.
Okay, Mr. Hindsight appeared. Ooh, you should have pressed X to change it.
By now, Cookie, I've got my lucky loner jacket on.
Ah, that's what you've been missing.
I know. I needed that back, didn't I? Where it belongs.
Exactly. Straight for base. Gear up. Run to the bunker. Do the bunker.
The bunker. When's the restart? In 15, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we do the bunker in like less than an hour, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Gear up, MVGs, headsets on, helmets on, armour on, food, run there, do the bunker, and maybe win. We've been dying a lot tonight, fire, unfortunately. So we're all running for home. Gear up, and then we're going to do Livonia bunker.
Well, caveat that by saying you can do a vanilla bunker in less than an hour.
I think this one's vanilla.
Have you been in it?
Nope.
But the only time I've ever done the bunker was on that server we ran a few years ago, and you took me through it.
Well, that's a vanilla bunker.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even know it. So, and it's so long since I've done a bunker, but I don't think they've altered the bunker on here, apart from to put another entrance into it somewhere.
Okay.
Another entrance which requires no key.
But it's hidden. I think it's probably about if you get locked inside the bunker and you crash, and then you come round, there's a way out for you, if you're solo. So the rest of us will go, that's F11.
Well, yeah, that should be how it is.
But out to the chat, we're not overly worried about gearing up on the way home. We've got so much kit in base, like so much, that it doesn't overly matter at the moment. About 33, 34, 5.56 or above rifles with mags and ammo, and probably the best part of 500 rounds of 308. Still got that cushion. Not sure what cushion. Yeah, so I've still got that as a backup if they're looking at that perspective, yeah. But now we're just, yeah, pushing home. And I've never really, Cookie, me and Mark together have never attempted Livonia bunker. So we've got the swipe cards, we've got the MVGs, we've got batteries. We'll give it a go.
Have you guys been north of the river yet?
Yeah, a little bit. We went up there looking for key cards and things.
Was there anything up there?
Yeah, I mean, we went, I mean, Cookie, wouldn't you agree? We went there hunting for key cards and swipe cards, and we found shit up there, didn't we?
Yeah. 100%.
Is it like custom or is it just vanilla Livonia?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. I think there's a few added bits to the airfield up there, but then again, I've never really gone to the airfield on vanilla because it's toxic, isn't it?
Yeah. Stuff you can still lose before you get worried if you're... Okay. Yeah, in that case, we got a massive cushion. We're probably 10 deaths before we have to think about gearing up on the way home. But tonight we're not doing so well. Last night we did all right. Earlier today we did all right. So we're fine. And we're up to 10 or 11 code locks now. The big save now is to get a chainsaw, fuel and explosives so we can start raiding. Because there's only about 3 weeks of wipe left. Maybe 4. They wipe every 6 to 8 weeks. But their servers have suddenly become really, really popular. So I'll say that's 85 on at the moment. But they've gone from...
Can you sell dog tags at the power plant?
Who's asking that? There's nothing at the power plant apart from gear. I mean, you can certainly give your dog tags away at the power plant.
Chuckles, basically what's happened is now it's become a contaminated area. It gets contaminated loot if the server owners have set it to spawn contaminated loot. And that's the difference.
Somebody said no at Swarog.
Yeah, contract killer quests.
Which you have to then kill someone with a sawn off Mosin to advance it, and that's when we gave up doing them, was it, Cookie?
Yeah. Yeah, kill one player, done, hand in mission. Kill someone with a sawn off Mosin. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So if we'd known, I'd have got you to shoot me.
Well, yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it, isn't it?
With the sawn off Mosin.
Yeah. And then when it's my turn, I do the same to you.
Yeah.
Just having a look at a shed and seeing if I can crawl underneath it.
Who bodies?
No, they placed it too well, bastards.
Rude, isn't it?
It's not fair, is it? Shed should be placed on bumpy ground, undulating ground to allow Goblin and Cookie access.
See, someone's built up on top of that structure now. A quarry structure, a massive one.
Yeah. Is that the big house in the middle sort of one?
And is being shot at.
That's in the board.
Ooh, that's a big base.
Yeah,
How have they got their plot pole up there?
You can move your plot pole.
It's up in the sky.
They might have placed something, placed
yeah.
it on top of it, and then
got
dismantled it.
Yeah,
But then again, I don't know how you'd pay it.
exactly. That might be an issue for them.
Another shed down there.
Yeah, Chuckles, if you can crawl under a shed,
It's not. Oh no, it's not on
So
flat. It's not
easy.
on flat.
you can just crawl in, grab everything, crawl
How
out.
is it? Is it just the grass not loading in properly? Bastards. Nope.
So if you want to place your shed down, just make sure it's as flat as possible because people will crawl in. And build up, get a code lock on your shed, and then build up from that as quickly as you can because you can raid a shed from
Go back to Nadbor again. Let's go.
any direction.
Let's not.
Whereas the base can only be door raided, or hatch raided, or window raided. So the shed is a starter.
You know, that's a punching gun.
Shotgun.
Shotgun, probably AP rounds as well.
That's from the base.
Mm. Someone practicing their 1,000-meter shots.
Yeah. You see international military from that base?
Yep.
Oh my.
You can see the. You'll be able to see the HQ.
Chuckles, building on here.
You won't be able
is
to see
not
much like where we died.
Yeah.
There's a big wall behind it.
not overly difficult to build on here, even as a solo.
Another base here, Jesus Christ.
Wiping it, and there's a lot of people that play this server over a 24-hour period.
Yeah. At least when the restart kicks in, we should be nearly back to base.
Yeah, and the rest of them are running to Swarog now, and it'll be too late because the restart will kill it.
Yeah. I mean, I think the people at the mines might just get it, because it was on 50% at about 10 minutes too, so they might just sneak it.
I
mean, that'd be one thing to do, wouldn't it? You just wait until they've got it, restart, kicks everyone out, and you're just sat on the hillside just waiting for them to spawn back in, get in before them, just shoot them as they spawn in.
So, fire, they wipe every 6 to 8 weeks. They wiped 3 weeks ago. So we're 3 weeks into wipe.
So you can make it about 2.2 away from base before going to red food. So it's easily running back with the food you've got then.
That's really worth knowing. That's useful. But you can, from grabbing as well, run back without having to worry about food.
Yeah.
You get back on flashing food, but you can run home. But we do choose to live miles from spawn.
Oh, 100%.
I moved the wire cookie in with explosives when we were storing stuff because we'd probably use it to make trip shit.
Yeah, that's why I picked one up, I think. Just in case we wanted to do it.
I think it might be worth putting one outside the house down the road.
Yeah.
Either trip flash or trip grenade, just to...
Trip grenade outside their car.
Oh, it's gone.
What was it?
I think they probably put it in the compound now. They've built quite a big, extensive base compared to what it was last time.
For a solo... You say them. It's a solo player, remember they told us.
Oh, yeah. %, they ain't gonna do it. Three minutes. That's close.
There's some people down in the industrial.
Why?
There's a car here, don't you guys?
The car, yeah.
Yeah, I took it and had a look at it.
Okay.
You ran past it and looked at it. I ran past it and looked at it.
I took the cover off.
Goblin, can you tell us a bit about the other faction? Any of them?
Thinking, I might be able to get in here. Nope.
Other factions? There's no other factions on here, though. Do you mean other teams?
There's no car in here.
Tell us a bit about the other factions. I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, I'm probably just being a silly goblin. Any of them been about for Ian's. Oh, okay. Have they been here for ages? Don't know. No idea. They've only just started doing 3-man servers, basically. They did a long period of time when they didn't. It was all 6-man, 12-man, 24-man servers. And they've just started doing 3-man, and they've become very, 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 very popular.
Don't go for me. There's a goblin about. Go for him instead.
Not very nice. But because you're not allowed allies, and they're very good at pushing that. If they log in, because they watch what we do, and if it looks like you have got allies,
no, but if
you'll get banned for life. Both you and the opposing team. Same way that if you've got a 3-person team and one of you cheats, all 3 of you get a ban for life. No questions about it. They're like, you're playing with cheaters, have a ban for life. And I like that
as well,
because it means that they're good at getting rid of the rubbish.
From base.
But it does mean you have to read their rules on their server and understand what you're doing. Right, guys, I'll see you after the break. Welcome back, guys. We're queuing to get back in now. Let's see what we all get in the lottery.
You what, sorry?
Let's see what we all get in the lottery queue.
It's usually about £3.50, isn't it?
That's what we pay for the lottery. Do we? I don't know. £2.50 twice a week, £5 a week, something like that. 14 in the queue.
12.
Cheater.
If you press escape, you jump to the top.
I heard you had to click leave because that means you would leave the queue and join the game. So I was told to press escape from a very wise monster once. He lied.
Well, I didn't lie. Technically, I went up a place.
Where's there is that? But he lied, saying he was helping me.
He said if you press escape, you go up the queue quicker. He was right. He went up the queue quicker because you pressed escape.
Doesn't seem right, fair, or noble.
I think what made it funny was your reaction. I'm going to try and find that clip again.
Is it time to share it again, is it?
I think it is, yeah.
That's the equivalent of me doing a dance in Rococo's, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Specifically in Rococo's or just doing a dance?
I know, I basically, a colleague did this really old school dance to a song in Rococo's, and I videoed it, and every year I share it again.
And just for the record, how are we spelling Rococo? Has it got any M's in it or Y's or?
It's got a silent Z actually.
Oh, Roscoco. Yeah, I know Roscoco.
No, it's silent. You don't say it.
It's one of those really bad small town clubs.
We had one in our hometown called Jasper's.
Jasper's?
Yeah.
And Coco's, as bad clubs go, isn't too bad, but it's not amazing, is it, Cookie?
No.
I'm not sure how that worked. I went from 33 in the queue to loading.
Now that's a cheater.
Crashed. Good face. Shed some giving quickly.
And then pass the Christmas tree of life into the base.
Yep.
Remember to have a look at the look at the rock of love.
Yeah, the butt rock.
You got cock rock?
No, it's a butt rock instead.
It's a heart rock.
No, butt rock.
And that's my chat. I realise I'm hungry, but I'm 270 metres away from good quality food. Lagging on my local data. Okay. Doesn't help that I'm on 4K. Obviously, I'm streaming at 4K, so that rips data apart. Might be worth downgrading the quality a little bit, Chuckles. It will help with the quality. It will help with the stream. But thanks to Fire, I might be able to produce some content at 8K in the future, just not stream it because I don't have the bandwidth. I'm home.
Honey, I'm home. Okay, so we've got no rucksack. And we've got no helmets which take the NVGs. Don't tell her how we do. We've got 3 helmets which take NVG.
$16. Is that bad?
How many doors?
16.
Have we?
I don't know. I didn't count them.
You fucking bastard.
Don't bother taking a sniper.
I'm not. Oh, you will punch the card down once you're ready to come down.
I'll be eating at that point, I think. But yeah, I'll bring one down.
I took one of the big rucksacks out of the wardrobe, just so we've got a rucksack.
Yeah, that makes sense. I won't carry one. Hopefully we'll find a rucksack en route.
Yeah, they probably will find a rucksack, but just in case.
Mark, could you just move just a couple of pixels so I can get past, please? Thank you. So, Goblin, my last section on Ujmi Flip, I was puzzled as to
Is that a bear?
what to build on the lovely bit of
There's
land
a zombie.
I found, liking a heart of a bear.
That's not a
Ran
zombie.
past me. So if the bear, if it's triggered to someone else, will run for them and leave you alone. I've got the punch card, Cookie.
I do. Right, yellow marker when you guys are ready.
Cookie, the water bottles that are in camp, are they safe to drink?
Don't know. I'd maybe suggest putting some tablets in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm good to go when you guys are.
Yep, so am I.
I know what you mean, Chuckles. But always finding a base that's got a source of food near it.
Waiting on Senior Mart. You guys got food and stuff?
2.5 steaks.
Other bottles, Mark.
Mm.
Let's say you fill your bottle up in the bottle though.
From where?
Just grab a water cooler.
Oh, what's wrong with this one?
Just got the right one.
What's this one for then?
Just store
Refill the
bottles.
water cooler.
Oh,
Do it
just
properly, come on.
fucking hell, I just do it from like... I didn't see that one.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't got a scope cookie, but I'm bringing the fowl.
Yeah. Now, has everyone got a full battery in their NVGs?
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty. Shall we get going?
Have we got any more?
What
Yeah,
batteries?
upstairs. In the
No, upstairs, are they?
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it then.
Come on in.
Throughout the chat, as we run past here, I'll look to my left, and you'll see our nearest enemy base. About now. Appearing through the trees.
And there's his base.
I couldn't see it. Has he hidden it underground?
I think he must have.
If your intention, by the way, is to log off at 10, this is going to be cutting it fine. Because it took us half an hour to run 7.5k.
No, I can sound a little bit later.
Huh?
I can sound a little bit later.
And I'm fine.
It's you, mostly, Mr. Mont.
Mm.
We don't want you banned from gaming for a month.
No, I've got to get up fairly early tomorrow. I've got to take Bo to the doctor, to the hospital.
Not good.
You want to do this another night then?
No, it's alright.
Sure.
Even if I have to log out inside. I'm just going to the allergy specialist.
I'm assuming to try and find out what they're allergic to.
She's allergic to peanuts.
Okay.
They tell us they're
So
so
does it,
low,
like, fit it
Chuckles.
down to
I think they're a
A
3-person
specific
team.
type of peanut, or is it just peanuts in general?
Well, we don't know what else she's allergic to, so she's been kept off. We know she can eat hazelnut. So it might just be whatever the tree nut is. Is it a bush nut or a tree nut? A peanut?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember. But you're generally either allergic to tree nuts or you're allergic to bush nuts.
Okay.
But we know that, well, when she was weaning, Joe gave her a peanut butter sandwich and she just blew up.
Oh.
Scary stuff then.
Yeah, she's got an EpiPen.
Yeah, General's allergic to peanuts.
Pain in the ass.
I didn't know about that about the general. I'd have bought her lots of peanut bars when I worked with her. I've just felt her look.
Yeah, not surprised.
Look, there's a problem with my internet connection.
Wait a minute, the General's just got in her car.
And she's taken all the knives out of the kitchen with her.
I think we'll get there roughly about 22.
You and I'll be fumbling our way around in the dark on Friday, Cookie. We're not allowed to log out inside the bunker, though, according to the rules, are we?
Are you not?
Don't think so. I think they've got a do not log out inside the bunker rule.
If you're in the bunker and you've got an emergency to log out,
then you need to come in at the quickest possible time, an F11 or something like that. But they've got a. If all of the three of us had an emergency, we'd get a fucking nightmare out of it, wouldn't it? We'd have to all three of us raise tickets.
yeah. Yeah, that's fine. If Mr. Mark's got to go, he's got to go.
Yeah,
We'll
find our way through it.
I'll just off stream find a reason for having to complete PC meltdown. Or something.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm just it's something about. I'm sure there was something about not logging out inside. I think they count it within their keycard rooms. Who's your me flip?
Motherfucking bear.
Didn't want to die that one, did he?
Where?
He's dead now.
Dead.
Huh.
Damaged my gun, the bastard.
I had to put 15 rounds of 7.62 at 308 into him.
Players must contact an admin if you have logged into the server and found someone has built a new base around you. After killing the occupants of the base and looting all of their gear.
Yeah.
Do you want some more foul mags, Goblin? Because I thought I picked up the Scar ones, but I picked up 2 foul ones instead.
I've got 2 on me at the moment, so I don't think I need any more, but I'll take them.
There you go.
Thank you.
What's the custom? Oh no, that's journalist. Right. All right, okay. Players may not log out at the following locations unless it's a server restart, and players must log back in within 5 minutes. The temple on Deer Island, or use any means other than teleport function to reach it. Dambog on Livonia.
And the bunker is Dambog.
Yeah.
So what was it? What was that? Sorry, I was reading a message on my chat.
It's just the rules on their server.
Are we allowed to log out in there or not?
No. Only on a server restart.
Okay.
If you crash, you can... Obviously, if you crash and you log out and you log back in again.
Yeah. So Chuckles said, tell your mate that his missus is the opposite, allergic to hazelnuts, and the sad fact is that her ancestors planted the hazelnut orchards.
Well, that's, my wife spent her almost entire pregnancy eating peanut butter sandwiches.
Well, there you go then.
And Bo came out allergic to them.
Yeah.
But Elliot didn't. This is your mate Chuckles that works at...
Yes.
What's it, aerospace?
Yeah, what's it aerospace, and wanted to know
You
whether,
put in the Discord.
yeah, whether it had a connection to my world. And I did a quick search and went,
so, yes.
I went, yes, it does, and I said the link was of a British testing a laser weapon on a British vehicle that they're doing in the UK side. So yes, it does have a link to my world. Not so much my world, my VBS world it has a link to, because I can play with those type of vehicles on VBS and that sort of stuff in VBS. But in my real world, no. My real world is roughly what we do back in base when I log in for an hour before everybody else and sort everything out. I didn't have my foot pressed for that, but yes, there is a connection. Yeah, their UK arm has a laser weapon on British vehicles.
My uncle that used to be a chief tech airframes at one squadron. He's, after he retired from the RAF, went into private company aerospace stuff, and he worked at Collins for about 4 or 5 years.
Honestly, I'd never heard of them, but then I don't really do aircraft stuff, so...
And now he's like flipping Tony Stark.
Who's Tony Stark?
Iron Man.
Again.
Well, he's more like Lord of War, I suppose, if you've seen that.
Yes.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I understand. That I understand.
He goes around places selling drones and shit to people.
Yeah, I get my head round Lord of War. Not a bad film.
Terrible film, Goblin. It had Nicolas Cage in it. It's shit.
The film's not bad.
Nicolas Cage has a variety of different acting skills.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage starring in a film with Nicolas Cage.
Exactly.
On a plus point, it's got to be the
Put
first
the body
time.
back in the box.
It's going to be the first time Mark's mentioned a film that Cookie knows, always knows, that I knew.
Hmm?
In the USA becomes
Which is true.
unbearable. The Mrs. wants to
Which is
transfer to subsidiary sites in the UK.
Have you seen Inside Out 2 yet,
Green
Cookie?
Island, for example. Okay.
No.
You should watch it. It's good.
Yeah, I think it's on Sky Cinema at the moment, or Sky Box Office, one of the two, isn't it?
It'll be on Sky. It's coming out on... It'll be on Disney in... I think it's a month or so. They're playing the teaser for it.
That's what I've seen. I've seen it on Disney Plus. Yeah, wait
Yeah.
for that to come out and chuck that on.
Chuckles, if you did come UK direction
She's really into
or Ireland direction
really into
UK,
Shrek at the moment.
I'm sure there's an opportunity at some point that we would probably potentially bump into each other at one of my workplaces.
Have been
Base.
invaded. Yeah, it's been.
Is it?
Yeah, chainsaw fuel.
Any rucksacks?
stripped clean. There's nothing left.
There's a box of glass on the floor.
Oh, you've seen the sign that says here? Come to the sign a second, Cookie. Come to where I am. It's been raided by the admin.
Oh,
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's got a sign here
Warning.
that says,
Our server rules will be automatically deleted 48 hours after the sign is placed. Oh. Where was it?
built
What's wrong with
inside the bunker, I suppose.
it's not a military zone, is it?
That's no builds. I don't know unless it's a no build. No, because no build zones you can't place your thing down.
Weird. There's another one over there. Does that mean that one's been hit as well?
Should we have a look?
That's in the same bunker.
You prefer Scotland. So I'm down in the southwest
like-
of the UK.
I wonder what think the other one on the other hill
Scotland's
has
really
got the
nice.
same.
No, this one looks good still.
Yeah, this one's got a car outside of it as well.
Yeah, this one's okay. No, it's not. This one's gone as well.
Maybe it's 'cause it's a military structure.
Someone's put a shed back up there. Yeah,
How
maybe you're
weird.
not allowed to do it. I don't think it says anywhere in the rules that you can't build in those bunkers.
But that's why I like the server chuckles, because they actually, the admins are doing their job. You know that they're going around and checking things and making sure things
Unless-
are all right.
He built 2 bases with 2 plot poles in each of those.
Potentially, so they just eliminate both.
Yeah, take out both and then go, you can only have one. And he's put a shed up in one of them and left it at that.
They would have messaged him as well, so I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Well, that sign won't be it's you come and talk to us if you've got a problem. They won't have messaged him, will they?
No,
He
that's
logs
true,
in and
actually,
goes
yeah.
to his base and he reads the sign and goes, "What the fuck? What you done with my base?" You think about, like, this is Aftermath, right? It's how many servers have they got? Is it 5?
5 or 6.
Yeah,
5 or 6 with 100 players on each. They're not going to be messaging people ever. The admin team will be too busy.
The admin team are really good though. If you put a ticket in, you get an answer within sort of half an hour to an hour at the most. Cookie and I have always had really fast response times from them.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling, and I don't know it, this is just a feeling, that Rearmed and Aftermath are quite close to each other. It feels like, you know, like the Rearmed have basically the same base building mod, don't they? But theirs is nails and this one is money.
This one abandoned.
I don't know. Just if it doesn't look very built, did it? No, it's still.
A garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our old house. I like building in that style house. It's so nice to build in. Good idea though, Chuckles, isn't it? You put a sign up, you violated the rules, you got 48 hours to comply, or the base will be deleted. And you've lost all your loot.
Flint Ski Apartments.
See, I did that one earlier. right? And custom asset. You know the big building in Colin Brody where you've got that massive, like, looks like a church, but it's huge tower on the top. You can go out on the top platform. Quite a lot of big teams normally building that.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's that. They spawned that in at Glinsky, and you've got to capture that at the top floor.
Did you win?
Yeah.
So when they do these
I did,
King of
yeah.
the Hill events, then does it spawns in those assets?
Yeah.
Or it takes over like the castle. It puts assets on the roof of the castle for it and inside the
Yeah.
castle.
Yeah. So that thing where you were with the smoke,
Yes, yeah.
that
the
all
fog.
of that stuff in the middle in there
Yep.
isn't normally there.
So the stuff in there is normally there. That's already there. It's the fog.
Right. Okay.
Which
So
is
when you say
not-
you spawn in a huge building, is that
Yeah.
that asset is already in
No,
Gleniska?
no.
So they
So-
spawn an entire.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
spawn an
building.
entire building in. Certain missions use assets which are already within the game. Other ones, they don't. So, like the cargo ship, which is on the river, they spawn in the massive boat because that's never going to be there. Same with that apartment one, but like Toplin Apartments, for example, the mission there spawns on top of the Toplin Apartments, the actual apartment blocks.
Right. So they either spawn in little bits and pieces,
Yes. Or massive.
or they might spawn in a huge asset.
Yes.
Yes.
So what happens when somebody builds a base in
They-
Gleniska?
It's a no build. The area wherever the spawns are no build areas.
These must be running on some beefy servers to do stuff like that.
More than likely.
But when you think about the amount of
'Cause
people that
the-
probably have VIP, they can probably afford to.
Yeah, but the thing is that there's a few things in life that kill Dayz servers, right? And one of them is zones. So that that PvE, VP,
Yeah.
PVZ, whatever it is, that like switches you between PvP and PvE, has a huge drain on Dayz servers.
Yeah. Kills it, doesn't it? Yeah, fire it does it
The server has
makes it
to
better.
basically check every
Why I like
player
Aftermath.
all the time to see what zone they're in.
And they've just gone to 100 pops for all their servers, so that's not going to be helping things. But we're still getting, I mean, I don't know what my FPS is, but it's certainly better than most other servers I've ever played.
Yeah.
I think it probably helps that, like, all the armour, all the weapons, they've done the mods themselves. They're quite big on doing all the vehicles, all the helicopters of their own.
And it actually feels optimized as well.
Yeah, they certainly know what they're doing.
But this server is still laggy.
In certain areas, you do get a little bit of lag, but nothing like
No,
you get on some of the other.
Most other places.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when we went. Every time I went past that one of those vehicles, you could feel a lag spike.
Yeah, and at this point, and whenever you pass someone's base, you get a lag spike.
Yeah. Are we looting first, or are we just going straight in? I think we just go straight in.
Yeah, straight in. Are you coming in, Mark, or are you staying out?
Yeah, come on.
Rucksack on me.
Okay.
I know I said I'm not looting, I'm just looting the outside of bits.
I'll do L shape.
Alright, I'm heading to the door.
Mark, do you need a rucksack? Mark, do you need a rucksack?
Yep.
I'll bring one to the door.
You can say you can drop it off when we're in the house.
Oh, shots! Two people. God, down the way. Dead.
I'm down. I'm not dead.
Gun's jammed.
Get the gun off my body if you can. Oh no, I'm holding it.
Oh well. Oh,
I'm
I'm
dead.
not actually dead. Oh,
Dead,
I am
dead.
dead now. Where were they?
Waiting to ambush people.
Because they literally weren't there a second ago. Struggling to think where they would have come from. Did you die as well, Cookie? Cookie?
Sorry, yeah, I'm dead.
I'm spawning at Brenner. I'm going to run clear and then probably finish.
Yeah, I'm probably going to call it there. Yeah, that was the only issue with having one mag of 20 rounds. I put a good chunk into him and he still kept running at me.
You just feel like that there are a bunch of guys that might just sit there
Probably.
Yeah, more than likely.
and just watched us like run around.
They would get into the trees and then log.
And then tomorrow night we'll make our way home looting as we go, Cookie.
But yeah, because we need armour.
Yeah, we need to up our armour. We've only got shit armour in place now.
Armour and rucksacks.
Were they lurking in the entrance? No, they were somewhere behind us, probably in the trees, waiting for people to push for
You
it.
never know, they might have been going to do a key card as well.
Exactly. And then came in behind us and went, oh, opportunity here.
Yeah.
And we'd have done the same. If people had been running in front of us, we'd have taken them out.
Oh, 100%.
So guys, I'll be
Where did you
finishing the
spawn,
stream
Cookie?
in a second. But I will be
right.
on tomorrow morning
Right,
and
that's
tomorrow
what I was
afternoon and tomorrow evening. Mostly tomorrow at some point streaming.
There's an abandoned base in there. I'm just going to go do that first, actually.
Going to join you, Cookie. We might get armour.
Oh, now I need a few more pairs of NVGs to be able to do that again.
Yeah. Won't take us long though.
No, I'm not running 4K. Kill. F11.
It happens, Chuckles. I'm getting used to it. You know, I play a server that's punchy. I've got to expect to die. But I make kills. Sometimes. I enjoy the game. That's all that really matters, isn't it? Not everyone can be PvP kings.
You seem to have overtaken Mr. Goblin there, Mart.
By several kilometres. Quite a few. There's 3, 4, and that one near Zalessi would probably be a decent one.
Chuckles said thank you for keeping his attention for the last few hours. He's enjoyed watching us all.
So good. Yeah, it probably would be a good one. But the only reason I'm running this one is because I spawned and it wasn't actually that far.
I'm still going to push for home, but I'll stay on while you guys are on. I might see a heli on the way home. You never know, do you?
In the sky?
Now heli crash because I'm coming up that side of the map.
Yeah.
Out to Fire, the Chernarus one's really good. Really good. We were going to play that initially, but the queue was
I think
it was
this just a
100.
shed. I can't see a box or anything.
There was 100 in, and the queue had another 70 in the queue on the first weekend. So like 170 people trying to get onto the server. I waited at one
Yeah,
point
it's just a box.
a whole of a what? So like the server started, I got in, did what I had to do, then left waiting for Cookie. We joined on a server restart. We didn't get in, and we waited 3 hours to get in, and then it was another restart.
Repair kit and a hatchet.
Never made it in. It was the longest I've ever waited in the queue to get onto a server.
There's nothing on there.
And then it was like that 24/7 for about a week. Aftermath is popular.
It's a shed down here though. See if we can't get into that one. Right, you can nearly get in.
I mean, even now we're, what are we, 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks into Y?
No.
88
It
on
is up, but
at
it's just
quarter
not
to 10
high
at night
enough.
UK time. They used to have a US server, but it wasn't popular at all. So they binned it off.
Hey ho. So it's plot hole in the lake, so he's building on the lake, it looks like, when he gets a chance to.
Way to go.
Have you been in normal playing mode on your server yet and gone into the trader?
Yes, which both I've been into both traders, yeah.
How did you get on going into the left-hand trader?
The AI are interesting in there, aren't they? And the minefields I put in.
Yeah.
And the bear that circles the outside, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the bear. I got 2 AI though.
Yeah, there are 2 AI in there. There's 2 mines covering ways in. But if you trigger the AI, sometimes they'll run over the mine themselves and blow themselves up. But I have had people use the trader in there, so I know they are making it in and out.
Yeah.
.7 from an airdrop.
Huh?
Running to an airdrop now.
Those
Oh, did it?
servers were like that for a month. Yeah.
You crazy?
Might just be.
Has to be really to play with us 2, Mark.
Mm.
What have we got to lose?
Nothing right now. I'm even eating the stuff that I've got so that I lose even less.
It's all just
Exactly.
pixels. What's the yellow dot?
What's the yellow dot?
The yellow marker. 400 metres ahead of me.
Air
Airdrop.
package.
Okay, I'm 400 metres from it, guys.
It should be. I think it's just started its descent, so you should be able to see it in the air. Or it's on its way. I can't really remember.
Yes, Chuckles.
Dead here.
Can you get in it?
Got 2 cars. Hello?
But I can't see anything coming down yet, but I'm just going to wait under a bush and run in at the last moment when it hits the deck. If I die, I die. It's only pixels, isn't it?
Exactly.
It might have
This
been
one's
Chuckles.
locked.
It's probably not the time to ask, so because we're...
So's that one.
about to hit a airdrop on a very high pop server that likes to kill people.
Do you think they lock themselves when the cover gets enabled?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
It's a bit shit, isn't it?
Well, actually, no, I don't know. Actually, I think we found a few sometimes where they have been unlocked.
Have you?
Yeah. Normally, we just take it to trader and sell it.
What was that? Sorry.
Vehicles, cars.
Yeah, they're not always locked, and sometimes they've lost their wheels. But as long as you've got a vehicle repair kit, it'll take it back to 100% ready to go.
No, I was just suggesting or asking the question on whether or not does it auto lock the car when it gets covered automatically.
That I don't know 100%.
Don't think so, because we have found, I've uncovered a few where they have been open.
Maybe cars that have been lock-picked and don't have a key.
Yeah.
And you're not the owner of it anymore, if you know what I mean. You didn't lock it with a key, unlock it with a key. You locked it. But then that would put it back in the owner's favour then, wouldn't it? Not that you'd ever find it again. Run around the map trying your key on every UAZ that you can find.
I nearly got us a heli earlier.
Oh, we need a heli. We haven't had a heli for a while, and you're a good pilot now.
Got killed in their heli, so I was sat waiting, and then started running away because loads of shots started happening, and then next thing I know, it said, "Do you want?" Push the helicopter, waiting for someone to obviously get in it. Didn't care about the abandoned base at that point. I just saw the heli. I was like, "That's gonna be mine."
There's another shed here. Fucking sheds everywhere. Oh, you found the car.
Yep.
What is it with these people? How are they managing to get...
But they're quite cheap, to be honest, cars.
Are they?
You can buy a decent car for like 40k, I think.
Yeah, and sell it for 10k.
Yeah, you can't sell them for much.
And helis you can't buy, you can only win.
Yeah. Oh, there's a heli up to our left.
Well, he's going to circle back round for Nidic airdrop, isn't he?
Don't know, it doesn't look like he's coming back round.
Started its descent, hasn't it?
Did you get a lag spike just then?
No.
Isn't there a military around here somewhere? Nidic.
Maybe.
It's just over the way, isn't it? The one that you always loot when you run through.
To my right hand side, there's one.
Yeah, one right next to Goblin. They're coming towards you, Goblin.
Got no gun.
Just run behind you now. It's running towards the military. Towards me now. Up to my right. Pushing back towards military. Pushing up to the right again. God damn, we need a gun. You're right there, mate.
Yeah, I'm just watching him. He's going to come in the back.
No idea where he is.
Oh, no, he's not. He's going to come in. Yeah, he is. He's going to come in the back right-hand corner. our near side right hand corner. So he's going to be in there already. Unless no, he's not. Oh, he's coming back this way.
Right next to me.
Just
Right,
shout fresh
in
at
my
him.
bush.
Yeah, I see him.
I attacked him with a knife though before he took me. Right,
I would have shouted freshy.
that's it tonight for me, guys. I will
Okay,
see
mate.
you tomorrow. Cheers for
Yeah, take it
cheers
easy,
for the
dude.
run. Cheers, guys. Out to the
Cheers,
stream.
mate.
Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you again soon.